I'll admit it would probably help if I had all my games up in here, but I do not. They're still in storage, i.e. the garage, i.e. the abyss. Because my god, if we don't know where something is, we know where it is, just, you know, it's in the garage. But, you know, whenever you move, everything's always, you know, in boxes, and it's a pain in the ass to find anything. So, I'm at least glad that the moving is done, and the majority of stuff is done. Because, oh my god, is it a pain in the ass. And Grand Kolmsburg, oh my god, that Navy has just melted. Jeez, they do not have high naval morale at all. I might work my way over into Riga. Sure, I'm going to work my way up and over into Riga for the moment. Capture some of your ships. I don't even think I need to worry about that for the moment. But I definitely do want to get Riga. I might... Do I want to... Riga has 11 military tech. Wow, you're actually relatively high up. What would it happen if I tried to claim this? Nobody would really give a fuck. I like how the trade city of Riga in the entirety only has 25 ducats. Wow. What the hell did you spend the money on? What did you do? Jesus Christ. That was funny. But other than that, there was also the, God, I cannot think of any game names whatsoever. Like Normandy 44 or the Grand Steel 44, whatever strategy tile that Paradox Interactive released somewhat recently. I think last year, and that was also one that I have on my radar. Not certain that I'm going to be playing when I will be playing it, but at some point I plan to. Steel Division. See, I can't remember game names. I don't really pay too much attention to it, so I'm just like, I don't know what it's called. It's called something, that's all I know. But, I ended up looking at, I think I looked at, like, Quill play it, and I'm like, it's something that I could play. It's, you know, I'd have to actually learn how to, and, you know, probably play a little bit before I do it, but still, it might be something I do a series into. Frieza no longer wants to give me trade stuff, that's fine. And here, this block on siege. Perfect. Very multiplayer focused though. Oh, maybe not then. I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer games like that. Really not at all. I mean, granted, like what else is primarily multiplayer based? I can't even speak now. God damn it. Let me think. Bad Company 2. Wait, no, not Bad Company. Company of Heroes. That's what I was thinking of. That's one that I played off and on, actually quite a lot, but, you know, now it doesn't really work well on my computer anymore. But I think that's just because it's it's always been a bit buggy, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go and grab Riga. I know Riga still does not let me take it. Where the hell even is your army then? Where is the Rigan army? Where is it? He's like, no, I got too much military power. It's like, then where the hell is your military? And I'm like, no, that's the Teutons. Where the fuck is Riga? Where did you go? You know, no, you know, friends, if they're somehow all the way over in fucking Cuba, I'm gonna be pissed. It would not surprise me at all if they were over in Cuba, though. We decided to take the colonial empire. And it's like, sure, whatever you say, buddy. You decided to take my colonial empire. Sure. Good luck with that. Portugal has announced me as a rival. Denmark no longer trade power. Yada yada. I destroyed their fleet with damn near impunity. There's the Regans. They're all the way over in fucking Novgorod. Maybe not the best place for you, you know, you're trying to defend your country. Don't go off on fucking vacation. Just saying. There's a few better ideas than that. There. No, they still don't want to. They still won't. Actually, no, they will. Good. Good. I don't know why that was so amusing to me. I'll go and take that. Thank you very much, my good friends. Yeah, I know Riga's going to come back and, you know, try to take it, but it's not going to matter too much. And here in the Teutons, I'm going to have to be a little bit worried about the aggressive expansion, though. No, only the Teutons and Livonians are going to be mad at me at the moment, and then here comes a few more. I could just take those two provinces, I guess. Or I could wait until December and make them a little more happy. I will grab your money, and I could also... I mean, I could do that. I could make them a vassal. I could make them into Prussia. Well, actually, I don't remember if the Teutons... I mean, they are a Prussian culture. They could form Prussia, that is true. Sure, why the hell not? So if that's the case, I won't actually take any of this. Except, well... Actually, they don't really even give a fuck that I'm taking all that, so... Maybe I will just make them a vassal. Would not be a bad idea. I just need to remember what provinces I need to give them for them to be able to form Prussia. I think I need to give them... I don't remember what they need. I know they need that one, probably that one, and other than that, what do they need to have? Probably Neumark, Kolberg, Stralsund. I don't remember off the top of my head. Now we will see. Yeah, you just go ahead and become... I actually lose war score if I take that from them, but no. Here, you become my vassal. There we go, problem solved. They're not that happy about it, but you know what? Problem solved. They'll be happy soon enough. You go improve relations with you at some point soon. And then all my rivals back their independence. Also would not surprise me in the slightest. Oh, wait, now, wait. How old is my ruler, actually? 48? Yeah, I should be fine. Too many... Who does not like me? Native Vassal, ally of Tunis, Burgundy, and Sweden. Yeah, I'm fine with losing a Diplo point for that. It'll be okay. Now I can't exactly make... well, I could make Sweden my Vassal still. They don't want to be, though. They still really are like, yeah, no, not interested. Not that surprising. And the best part is that if these Teutons actually manage to do it, they'll become my vassal now. Huzzah! I'll move you back around, and for rivals, I have the Ottomans. I don't really want to put the Ottomans in that type of spot, but or you know, I do Hungary or Poland too. Sure, I'll do Poland. They're going to be people that I'm going to be eating relatively soon. Or at least I hope to. I plan to eat them. Best new technology. I'm way ahead in my mill tech, though. If I'm that ahead in mill tech, I should probably... What would be better? Probably admin, then. I mean, neither of which... Just go in admin for the while. Give me a lot more of that. Again, Protestant. I lost my Conquistador. No good. Well, that's only give 4 to 10. This should give me 4 to 11. Let's go and pop. Not that great. Go and just work your way on that one. I will eventually have to actually work my way down and, Alright, speaking of which. I know, I'm losing all track of mine because I'm just focusing on a million other things. You, I need to explore. Go ahead. Can you... Oh, I need to have 3 light ships. If that's the case, then... You have 1. Work your way over in this direction, and you'll join this party. I know it's not exactly a party, but damn it, it's a party in my mind. Yes, Boonies changed their stuff, and for here, offer an alliance. Who will actually become my ally? A few people, none of which I really care enough to get. I can even get Crimea to be an ally. That's amusing. But other than that, I can designate a march. No, not really much. And only one will give me transfer of trade power, which is Benin. But no, I don't want your trade power, Benin. But thank you for offering anyway. You go ahead. I could even circumnavigate the globe, but nope, not gonna do that. I guess just the Atlantic South for the moment. Oh yeah, and this is actually nearly done. Remove both of you. I do actually enjoy the music that they have here. What year did you form Great Britain? I formed Great Britain in... I could probably tell you that. Does it tell me? It does not tell me. I think like 1525, I think. So I was just behind in the admin tech for a bit. Oh no, I need to have this go all the way down. Can't even transform Maria at the moment, so I'm just going to go this way. I went to Anglician around the same time as well. When the agreement broke with Rome, we did away with the superstition notion that prayer should be directed to the saints rather than God himself. As new theology has no place for the papist concept of purgatory, there's no need for saints to intercept on behalf of our souls. Despite this, many people continue the practice of praying to saints, and many churches give excess preferences to their patron. So you gain some church power. Ulster region, I mean, granted, I may as well just go and do that. It's not like I'm going to need it all that much. No debate in Parliament. What can I get another merchant for 10 years? I am down to actually only the 2, though. Wait, no, stop. Stop. Thank you. Close that off. Could work my way over down this region, but I only have you, though. I would ideally get down to the Cape first, but I think the Portuguese may have actually gone there first. I am going to assume they do with St. Helena being there. I can go ahead and eat up the remainder of these islands. Actually, I do kind of want to start forming an actual colony over in this region, though. That would also be good. Primarily probably in... Witty Joe joke here. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. But where is... Oh, God, I'm trying to remember my geography now. Where the hell's Charleston? This one's an estuary, so I assume that's the one. Can pop that in there. Lubeck has been disbanded. Oh god, Lubeck and Genoa. Why? What the hell happened over here? Oh, Lubeck has been taken. Has been taken by Saxe-Lumberg. My god. That normally doesn't happen. So Genoa was taken at the same time too. My god. Savoy lost all of their land to Milan and Burgundy, and they went, fuck this, and they just ate to their east. And, oh, whoa, wait, what are the Ottomans at war with? They're at war with Mantua. And, wait, now Genoa's a, wait, why, Genoa's a vassal of Crimea now. Isn't Crimea a vassal of, no, they're not, they're just allied with the Ottomans. Okay, that's, first time on my end that's ever happened. I'm also losing a lot of coin. Go ahead and pop, I guess, for the merchants for the moment. I'm going to have to give local autonomy, but that's fine. And bribe some people, take some in Parliament. Yeah, I'm going to have to lose prestige to do that, but I mean, I guess I can do it. 73, sure. That's actually still not enough. Ugh, yuck. Still wasn't enough either. Jesus. It's no goo. I definitely do need to get some more money coming in. Granted, I do have quite a large amount of expenses. And, I could bring down the state maintenance as well. Or, actually work my way into removing some of these forts. Which also would not be a horrible idea. Yeah, Biden's gone and declared that's fine. I'll go and actually remove this fort from here, because I'm not really going to need it. Hopefully I won't have to worry too much about it. Getting more church power. I don't have much really to grab, really. It's going to be all that important to me. Gallery's offered some people. That's good for you. Puerto Rico and Barbados have been formed. You finish your exploration. Good for you, my friend. And the South Atlantic, go ahead and explore that as well. So, I'm going to actually probably just pop you here for the moment then. Just send you in this direction to finish that off. So I don't really need additional expenditures at the moment. I mean, granted, what I should probably do is actually just state everything while I'm here and work my way towards expansion. Prolonged peacetime and changes in the economy have led many to our salaried soldiers no longer seeing the pensions we pay them sufficient. An increasing number of them have turned to other daily work such as shopkeeping or craftsmanship, earning a better life in the city homes. While this may stimulate the local economy, it does mean that these troopers are no longer maintaining or practicing with the equipment we have provided them. In order to stop this trend, we must increase their pay substantially. No. Just, no. I'm fine with losing the professionalism. I'm relatively high enough in it as it is. At least for where I'm at the moment. I could also go ahead and let that drop, but I don't really know if I want to do that. But I do have two relatively strong armies with a fair bit of cannon, but I like having a whole back row of cannon. Because my god, does that do wonders. This is also the first time I've actually played as Britain, I think. I haven't played this game all that much. The amount of time that shows I have on Steam would very much tell you otherwise, but that's primarily for time lapses. You again are already full up again. You know what, actually, I have a better idea. Instead of wasting the points on that, how about I go ahead and build this up a bit? It won't give me that much in the way of usefulness, but, you know, it's better than nothing. I can go and just pop some of this up a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and just build. And we'll do relatively fantastic. At least I would hope so. If not, then, well, oh well. We'll get over it eventually. Again, you've transformed to... Wait, Glamour again? That's no good. Diplo insult by Muscovite, that's fine. And France also. I do eventually deal with France as well. And either annex them or, you know, just feed them. I do plan... Oh, Friesland's also massively expanded. Jeez. Livonians, they're guaranteed by both Lithuania and Muscovy. Jeez. And you're allied with Denmark, Muscovy, Lithuania, and Brandenburg. Yeah, they've got quite a bit of, yeah, a lot of allies are kind of surrounding where I'm planning on going. What happened to France? You stomped them? In a way, yes. Burgundy more or less stomped them than anything else, but, I helped. Just, I helped. But, no, France is under a personal union, is a junior partner of mine. But, yeah, Burgundy nom-nommed them quite a bit. And every time we try to, like, declare war on France, Burgundy's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna nom them first. Then, you know, Castile decided to be a dick and eat them themselves. Not Arcade Company, or at least prestige. I'm fine with just losing some more prestige. I am kind of hemorrhaging it, but whatever, I'll be okay. You can go and explore the Western Indian Ocean as well. Do I have view of the Cape? I do not. It doesn't look green, though, so there's at least that. And Bonnie and over... Oh, I need to actually send... I need to send a troop over in that direction. That would be smart. Bring you over in this direction. I'll eventually need to get an army over in this direction, too. I mean, granted, I could do it right now. Gee, wow. You massively expanded. But I mean, I guess, while I'm here... I don't have much of a better option for these troops to do much of anything else, so I may as well actually bring them over here into the New World. And they'll just go, what the fuck am I doing here? We're in goddamn Denmark. Why are we going to the fucking Caribbean? What are you doing? And the answer to that is that they're doing their job. And that's what should only matter to them, is that they're doing their job, damn it. Felt hats. Sweet. Because I would like to actually, you know, build up a Mexico relatively soon as well. That would be very nice. Yeah, Teutons, I mean, they're not even giving me much in the way of funds. I could also probably... No, I actually can't really even cipher their economy, though. 50% of their income each month, gross of our establishments embraced by them, will accelerate once per month in the capital. Sure. So they'll give me a little bit. So although we decide to be in knowledge sharing, we will pay 10% of their... Oh, that makes me actually paying their income. Maybe I didn't want to do that, but oh well. That was me misunderstanding how it worked. Yeah, now I'm losing funds. Yeah, I thought it was the other way around. Oopsies. Yeah, can I stop that? I know. For 10 years, I can't stop that. Well, oh well. That was me being incorrect in my assumptions. That's okay, though. A lot of map sharing, as per usual. I do need to really decide which way I want to go into, because I want to actually keep Burgundy as an ally, because they're really, and they're also ally with everybody as well. Lame is going to be at war probably with, with the Mamluks. Oh, it's probably because you're ally with Tunis. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Are the Ottomans at war? Yes, the Ottomans indeed are at war with people. The Mamluks are surprisingly still relatively intact, but they won't be after this war, almost certainly. And it stands sure. Go ahead and pop that in more. Some good goods produced modifier, which is also fantastic. One of my favorite modifiers in the game, and that plus 20%, perfect. And I'll get, land maneuver, which not as impressive and fantastic. But you know what? It's all, I guess, the same. Kiesh, I mean, the Teutons, they're not the Teutons, but be able to win this without much of a problem, even with just my relatively small army. Who are you actually allied with? Because I might take your land too. Guy with a... Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to try chasing all these vassals around. Not worth my time. I'm just going to work my way around and take this. In any game that I play, I'm always a very colonial-oriented nation. No matter what it is, like, I was playing as... you can't even see them, probably. But as, oh, what was their name? Like, Mazdarin. It was essentially the two-province vassal of the Timurids before Persia got mixed up. And I was going as the, you have an achievement to form Persia as them. I did that, and then I became a colonial power. No matter what, I'm always a colonial power. Which you may think is a bit ridiculous, but you know what? I don't care. It works well enough for me. Nope, nope, that's green. That's green. The Portuguese have already gone to the Cape. 'Tis a shame, man. 'Tis indeed a shame. And they're kind of being destroyed by pretender rebels, I'll admit that. That, not the greatest decision on them. I almost said decision. But still, that is indeed true. It's not a great decision either. God damn it, brain. Stop that. Speaking of which, just go ahead and, I guess, pop you two. Work away on that front. Because, yeah, they're going to be relatively weakened through this, and I'll happily, very happily, take what is rightfully my clay. Yep, Charleston's got an open revolt, that's fine. Do I get a bonus? Yep, see, we are being landlocked, but I still do get the +1 to the siege ability. Again, fantastic, especially if you're, why did you do that, Cuba? I mean, I don't really care that you did that, but still, why did you do that? Only issue is I can't exactly see their land all that well, but oh well, I'll get over it. And religious turmoil, how actually is it looking over here in the religious map mode? It's looking very purple. That is indeed true. Brandenburg did not flip, though. They stayed Catholic, though. So I guess there is at least that. So, that's indeed true. I destroyed one of their armies, which I didn't even mean to. Actually, you can go ahead and just work your way up over in this direction. Actually, no, there's a fort here. Go work your way on that instead. There we go, and move you up in that direction. If that's the case, I'm also going to start working on some of you as well. Build a claim on you, and remove that. And here in Shui, I'll go ahead and do it as well. Just for the fun of it. You go and keep on exploring down. I guess down here into the Atlantic South America. Why the hell not? I see a kill. What the hell has happened here? Oh my god. Ew. Yuck. What have you done, man? Really? Here's your capital. Here's one province. Here's another province. What are you doing? What type of shitty border gore is this? God damn it, AI. What the hell's your problem? Ugh, yuck. Disgusting. Jesus Christ. Sadly, that's one of the worst that I've seen. And, oh, people in Norfolk. I don't have a navy up here. How's actually my church power at the moment? It's at 80. I'll just lose the stab. That's fine. Ugh. I damn near threw up in my mouth. That was disgusting. I'm not, yeah, that was just a joke, though, of course. I'm not one of those people that actually view it as that bad, but ugh. Granted, you know, when you come from CK2, all of this stuff looks extremely tame. Because you can see some really bad stuff in CK2. On shop at 10, there we go, and I'll work my way over in this direction. And are you at war with anybody? Or are the Spanish just over here? Nope, they're just over here. I mean, they're not even Spain at the moment either. They're still Castile. Yep, you've come under open control. Good for you. And we're going to perfection, so the cost has gone up a little bit, but that's okay. I really have not gained much in the way of funds, though, which I do not appreciate. Armand and Great Britain, there we go. And a little bit more in here for Connaught. You go and continue to explore. Explore all that you want to. Actually, as it stands, do I even need to do this anymore? This gives me by 20 by the cost. Oh man, France is actually relatively high up on there. So I'm not sure I really want to do that at the moment. And you, can I remove this knowledge sharing? Not yet. It's going to take a long time for that to happen. I will eventually get a new merchant, though. There's at least that. That is indeed true. New merchant, all the better. And pop a little bit more in here. That's still 615, but yeah, I could go ahead and spend the tech, or again continue to do that. Regions. Wait, is this no? It would be areas, right? No. What the hell is it always complaining about? It is. I have no idea why this Form Inca thing always pops up, regardless. At least have 25 development in all of these. Yeah, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have that much in the way of actual build-up, because my god, that'd take forever. But I will go and just start pumping up a little bit more, because I don't want to be wasting tech like that if I don't have to. Yeah, and you're very, very slowly working your way over in that direction, but that should be good. And pop that for more elite prestige, or just, you know, work my way in this direction. Sure. Naval Yard, and I'm not actually going to pop that at the moment because I want to make sure I have enough admin for what I want to do. Yeah, and they took the war goal back, but I'll just quickly grab it back yet again. And noble rebels of all things are actually working on the capital instead of them themselves. But as it stands, I actually have to wait a little bit. And I've taken that. Thank you very much as well. I'll work my way over here. You, I can actually just work on and do this. Yep, Bonnie has become fully fledged. Good for you. And I still don't see down here, which kind of sucks, but I can't do much about it. Church Prime is going to weigh on that for a little bit. I guess I'll move. I mean, I could just move you here, I guess, and just... It's not exactly the greatest province to be taken, but you know what? It's better than nothing, I guess. So, let's work your way over here. People of Great Britain were pleased when King Juan I announced her marriage to Gustav Adolf. No, I'm not married to the Swedes, damn it. At the time, a lot was said about his origin operating in Stockholm, and the rumors were circulating, and people aren't all that happy. It's okay, though. It's fine. It's been terminated. There's no foreign knowledge of an institution to share. Perfect. I was going to do that anyway. Share knowledge of the Great Plains. They have quite a lot of ideas of where shit is, apparently. And that kind of worries me a little bit. Like, you, my good friends, you're willing to give me 66. Actually, not even that much. But I will take this, grab all this, and I guess I could do war reps or just grab everything here. That works too. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you. I'll go and core this land really quickly. It will not take too long to do that. Just work your way over through here. I mean, granted, I really do only need to core like 3 of these provinces, and that's about it. Muscovy has gained a fuck ton into my spy network. Military professionalism has made retired deserted officers very attractive to other countries. That's no goo. Protestants have risen up in Kolensburg. Well, aren't you already? What is your religion? Oh no, you are not actually Protestant. I thought you were, but I guess you're not. Work your way over here, and you can just go and sit here for the moment. Still gonna be a few days behind. That's okay. Yeah, and you just go ahead and sit them there. I'm going to actually bring you back because you're going to die from attrition if I leave you out there. Which would not be good, of course. Not be great at all. Charleston should actually be nearly finished as well. Nope, actually not even that close. It won't take that long, though. And you, I'm going to happily take all this land from you. Take all of this. Thank you. Apparently, you want to... Who wants to get into... Oh, I'm like, who the hell wants to join a coalition against me for taking native land? Alright, natives. That would make sense. I can wrap around here and take it. That's actually way too much. I don't want to do that. That put me on 53%, and that's going to take me a while to actually get all this cord. Yeah, I might just go ahead and wait and do it that way. That too. Some war reps. There we go. Problem solved. And go and take this, and this, and this. There we go. All's better. I can actually claim both you and onto you. Sweet. That solved that problem without much of a problem. And I could actually leave you down over in this direction, because Steel is working their way over in here. Conversion has finished. I didn't even mean to convert land up here, but that's fine as well. Devon can go and do it at the same time. Conquest against Spain. Why did I now only get that? Why did I only now get that? Or was that me saying I lost it? Was that what it was? Does this give me... No, it gives me a permanent claim again. Oh, because they transformed into Spain. I'm like, why did it pop? I don't know. It didn't make sense, but it's okay. And the Western Indian Ocean. Still losing a fair bit of coin, though, which I do not appreciate, but, oh well. Alright, speaking of which, you're gonna die soon. Alright, I can just sit you there for at least a little bit longer. But in terms of what I have, still nothing up on this end. I still have not discovered India. I need to have at least one province in there. That would be why. Unless I get some people unhappy, or they now oppose the charter company. Alright, I have, do I have a debate in Parliament at the moment? Is that what it is? Yes, indeed I do. Just... Here. Admin support, I got to happen. That's fine. There we go. I now have another good old merchant friend that I can actually pop in. Transfer a fair bit to the English Channel. More to the English Channel. We actually don't even earn that much money here, so ugh. Yuck. Here, go and continue to transfer. All that is needed. Granted, I would also work my way over and now start taking some land here in Seville, but that's going to take me, again, quite a bit of time. I mean, I'll pop this up. Gain some more troops. Fantastic. I'm going to have you actually just work on drilling still. That may have been a better idea instead of, you know, wasting the units with that. Excuse me. Great Horde wants to attack No Guy. I'm surprised both of them are still... Why? Is it... Now, Great Horde, you're, might want to reconsider... Wait. You're attacking the people that are guaranteeing you. What the hell are you doing, man? Are you stupid? You're malevolent, but... Try the eyes with a second thought. Yeah, whatever. That's their decision, not mine. I've also never played as a horde in this game either. Which, I probably should at some point. I know playing as a horde can be extremely fun, just again, something I've never really done. You're at your third war against Savoy. That's fine. I am definitely getting a fair bit of starting to very slowly expand out here, which is also very nice. And this should be relatively done somewhat soon. Nah, 826. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Yeah, I'm still really losing quite a bit of funds, and I do not like that. Granted, the corruption is dealing quite a bit of a blow to me in terms of money being spent. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not exactly the land I can take at the moment. I would have liked to take in the Cape, but oh well. And now colonial Brazil, because the Pope's being a bit of a dick. Thanks, Pope. I really don't care, though. I'll eventually be able to fend off against the, eventually be able to beat the Portuguese and the Spanish. I mean, granted, I could actually probably beat them now, as it stood. With Burgundy, though. I would have to definitely get Burgundy to aid in that adventure. Because otherwise, there would be no way in hell I probably could. I mean, Tunis is... Well, Tunis is actually relatively strong as it is. Charleston's been let out Loon, Danzig, Kolmberg. That's fine. I'm fine with losing those provinces. But 11 compared... actually, no, they have 12. And I only have... I have 12. Another Splendor ability. This one, Traits of Propagation. I could do the Prestige. Let's go with the Prestige then. Why the hell not? Again, still nothing in terms of missions. I mean, I could do, of course, the Conquer Scotland thing, but Count's Feud. That's a really weak Count's Feud, I'll admit. Colonial Mexico as well. I do also need to take Brittany at some point as well, but they're allied with Austria, and I don't really want to mess with it. You know, I should honestly... Let's just do that. North Seas Island gives me additional naval tradition. Sure, why the hell not? And the Conquer Ireland as well. Again, the local goods produced is not exactly the greatest thing, but... Sure, do that as well. Why not? Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to have to eventually work my way on this. I mean, granted... Oh, Austria won't even join. Oh, okay, never mind. Just, okay, that's good. And I'll go ahead and bring, I'll just bring you back, actually. Just work your way up over in here. And I will probably give... Oh, Bohemia's now the Holy Roman Emperor. And Bohemia actually does kind of like me. Sort of. Not really. But, you know, they kind of like me. I am also over 1 as well. But, that's okay. The overextension is definitely ruining my perception. But I should be okay with that, though. Come October of next year in January, I'll have another colonial nation on my side. And actually, neither of you, you can just take that for the moment. And you can actually just go ahead and just drill here for the moment. Cuba gains some loyalty desire, but I gain a point of mercantilism, or I lose 1. Cuba, what's your loyalty desire? Not that great. Go ahead and do it then. I'll eventually have to give you some more land as well. Connaught and Devon have transferred over. Good for them. So with Sutherland and Hull will be next. Whenever my ships get over here, I mean, granted, even my ships don't get over here at the moment. That should be okay. Yeah, nobody even wants to join the war. I'm fine with that, though. I don't even need them. I could take Maine, too. Yeah. And use it to claim it, or I could take Amor and Anjou. I'll just go and do this, then. Go, my pretties. We'll go to war together without much of a problem. This is not a war I'm... Oh, that morale difference. My god. What the hell is your tech? It's 11. I didn't think the tech was that big of a difference, but apparently it is. I'll admit, I'm surprised on that. Thank you, my good friend. Yep, Livonia Nor's not that happy, but yeah, I love that additional siege ability. It's so nice. Yeah, I am losing a lot of money. Nope, you're going to pop you off that way. And who wants to go up and rebel? The East Frisians? They'll get over it. Very slowly, but they will get over it. Popular Prestige, and I could also do versus Heretics. Sure, why not? So I plan to give essentially all of this to my good buddy France. Yeah, they've go ahead and revolted, but I don't have to worry about them too much. As time goes on, you really don't have to worry that much about the natives, per se. Because, you know, at Tech 3, you know, you're kind of close in terms of your abilities, but here, not so much. Which is nice, to say the least. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of... Still losing a lot of money. But again, that arena corruption is probably why. Alright, they managed to take... I forgot about all that. Always forget about all my forts when I really shouldn't be, but shit happens. I've taken all your naval vessels. You're actually... My ships are not that happy. As stands, go ahead, repair the damaged ships. I only have not that many left. That's no goo. That is indeed not particularly goo. I'm granted they should be okay. Soon enough, Charleston's finished. I also do now have another one because I have one province there. I'd gain Conquistador, which I can go ahead and wait a little bit on that one to do. Colonize the Caribbean, which I can actually do. Global Terrorists and Administration. I don't know why I love this one so much, where it gives me so many bonuses to Greenland if you colonize it. I don't know why it does, but it just does. And it I guess, just really likes Greenland. Yep, you've gone out in open battle. My men will worry my way over to there too. Go! Yeah, I lost a ship. I think it was probably they ended up losing their ships too. East Friesa's got an open revolt, but that's okay. I'll worry about that in just a moment. I'll take Amur as well. And with this, that should be fine. I can also, I guess I could also, you know, deal with Utrecht as well. Well, I'll worry about that in the interim. And yeah, I should be fine with those ships, actually. Still, again, losing a fair number of troops, which I do not appreciate. And all of you, I mean, I don't even actually have their capital at the moment, so, I mean, those battles are what? Like nothing, actually. Why is it so high? Oh no, it is the ongoing battles. I'm like, why is that so high? But I can go and deal with the East Frisians relatively easily. And their ships will primarily, like, explode into a million pieces. I don't know why it bugs out that way, but it likes to also very heavily bug out. There we go. And for this, the colonial nation, go ahead and continue to just keep on exploring. I'm not even able to circumnavigate the globe for quite some time. And yeah, their ships should probably relatively be killed with this. Yeah, there we go. Again, why it glitches out so much is beyond me, but it likes to. And you know, I'm not going to complain too much. I have to go along a long way. Yeah, sure, go ahead and do it. Got nothing better for them to do. Those have finished, and whenever this finishes, I'll also gain quite a bit of friends. Nope, you keep on drilling, men. You continue on and do it. No matter what happens, you will continue and drill. Wait, is that... Did I miss one? Did I really miss one? I would be annoyed if I missed one. No, I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm like, I do have enough, thank God, because otherwise I would have been annoyed. Now, you've taken back some provinces, but it's fine. Only at 68, but it should be okay. Just grab all of this. I actually can't grab everything, but again, I'll just do that. Give me a little bit of your coin. I'll worry about it later. Boop. Thank you again very much. And yeah, I have a few people that are not happy, but I think they'll continue and actually fight there. At least I hope they will. Speaking of which, France, guess what? First, give me money. Secondly, I'll go ahead and give you this person on Anjou. You can go ahead and also have remains. And, well, I don't really want to do that. That's to hell with it. Well, what does this do, exactly? Conquer Brittany. It gives me some bonuses, but, I actually only need to have the Brittany area, so... Did I actually leave exactly what I needed by completing our accident? It'd be amusing. No, so that's actually the only problems I can keep, so that's fine. I'm fine with taking these, though. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Thank you, my good friend. Hopefully that doesn't put me over 100. It is not. Burgundy wants Conquest of Holland, Switzerland, Bonn, Bohemia, Bavaria. Oh my god, what have you done? Why did you put me in this war? No, God, you know, Burgundy, you're kind of a pain in the ass, I'll admit that. You really are a pain in the ass, but sure, I'll join. That's made people very unhappy. Poland no longer valid rival. British Mexico, perfect. And that'll give everybody... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Spain's also entered into a coalition against me. I didn't think they'd be able to. I was not looking, apparently. I did not look at that at all. No, it's only Spain. So, I don't know. I told you Burgundy sucked. Yes, Burgundy does indeed suck, but, you know, they're a good ally for the moment. Yeah, I have actually a lot of people in a coalition against me, and I do not appreciate that. Who all's in? Brandenburg, Spain, and a few natives. So nothing actually all that annoying. I don't think it'll be really much of anyone else. I know for a fact the Portuguese cannot join. I'm surprised the Spanish could. Yeah, no. Really? What is your expansion? Oh, it's a 67. Probably because you still technically had land over in Mexico. I don't... Lavinian Ors also joined. Ugh. I can deal with the coalition, though. I think. Not with you, though. You kind of hate me. But otherwise, I can deal with it without an issue. Bring you up over in this direction. Also do have a fort here in Riga. I have a lot that I need to actually go ahead and deal with. I'd gain Conquistador, but no, I'll just go ahead and wait a little bit on that front. I can monopolize the channel as well. I need to have Coast of Holland. I need to have 85% more trade power, though. Oh, wow. There's actually a lot of these, which I approve of. I really do like the new mission tree. That is indeed very, very true. It's very snazzy, and I approve. I'm going to wait for that stability for me to be able to pop it. But there we go. France likes me a little bit more. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you over here into Rican territory. Horn of Africa has been learned from Balmania. Good for you. Muscovy is planned to attack Nogai in a war of aggression. Because lo and behold, the Great Horde didn't do that well. And the first being the one faith is found an unusual personal way of creating trust and ensuring loyalty. It just makes people a little bit more happy. So, with growth of a professional army, new career opportunities abound for ambition. Must safeguard them, or we gain... I'll go ahead and do that. That's actually relatively good. How good is my armor tradition at the moment? Wow, it's actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. It's actually really high. As is my nail tradition. Again, not normally is it that high. I mean, as it stands, I actually kind of want to go ahead and... I actually get transfer trade power from a lot of people, which I approve of as well. So, here, Saxe-Lumberg... No, Saxe-Lumberg. Oh, the Pretender rebels are also eating away at Denmark as well. Gonna improve relations with you, and also, I believe it was Cologne? No, it's Cleves. For Cologne, yep, Cologne. Dithmarschen as well. You may not be a bad person to actually go ahead and do this with. Because having high relations will make them a lot more willing to do that. Bonn has gotten additional +5 missionary strength. Good for them. That's really good, actually. And go ahead and keep on exploring here into, I guess, the Eastern Indian Ocean. I do eventually need to actually go ahead and eat Benin at some point, but I don't have the troops to exactly spare at the moment. You should be nearly done. I only have one colonist out. Oh, I do only have one colonist out. I'm like, wait. No, that's core creation. Did I get one from you? I don't think I did. Oh, from British Mexico I did. That would be from what? Go ahead and work, I guess, just more on the island chain for the moment. And pop all of this back up. That would work as well, too. I don't have an additional fleet. I do, actually. You can go ahead and work over here. Take that Cuban land. It's like the worst thing when you're trying to, like, when you feel a sneeze coming and, like, it just stays there. You can't force it to happen. It's so annoying when that happens, I'll admit. But for more trade, I mean, I could, I guess, transfer this up. Sure, transfer this, and I probably actually make this go... Can I make this go into the English Channel? I don't think so. Nope, only into here. Well, that's fine. I'm not that knowledgeable about trade either, so... Oh well. Stuff happens. I'll be able to gain quite a bit of money very, very easily. Especially once I start taking a little bit more of this land around here. Go and fancy myself up into there. I could also start working my way here into Friesland. The only issue is that I can't because I'm at war with the Empire already. I.e. Bohemia, but still, I can work my way around that eventually. And start taking, you know, some Brandenburg territory. Again, primarily very, very slowly, but I can eventually work myself on doing that. Nuremberg has gone away. I will not gain any money from that. I gained 4 gold pieces. Whoa. Oh, Hungary's in this war, actually.